A lot of the job of a financial advisor is managing expectations. And
Yeah.
I mean, if you have been in the market for 2 or 3 years and you've kind of seen you've kind of weathered the COVID storm, you've come through a period of high inflation, you've come through a couple of wars, you've come through
Yeah.
a couple of dot-com explosions. So it all really depends on um, where your expectations lie and what your risk tolerance is all about. Because I've
Yeah.
had some people I had one guy who came in at the height of a bit of a dot-com growth, coming out of COVID, and he bought into some high tech stuff, and then it was that little window of about 6 months or 8 months between the peak of the online shopping craze that happened over COVID and
Yeah.
before AI really started to take off. So there was a bit of a valley there, and he bought right at the peak of that, and he was like, "Why am I losing money?" And I'm like, "Well, just gotta let it ride for a little while." And
Yeah.
pulled out. He pulled out a little bit too soon, I think, and hasn't been able to ride the wave of AI. And that's going to happen. Those are kinds of things are going to happen. And now we're kind of I think at a at a high point
Hmm.
in and I think you're going to see tech stocks especially struggle for a little while.